Jonty's so close, but yet so far away from that elusive 2 points this afternoon. It had been the first time a Whitehaven side's picked up victory here in Widnes since June 1997. But a fantastic point on the road. It may feel like a point lost at the moment. Does it feel like a point lost?
Yeah, I thought we had game management maybe a little bit later on, but yeah, they're a good side, you know what I mean? So to come here and get a point, if you'd said that this morning, I do believe we can come here and beat these type of teams. But when you've seen how much pressure we had on our goal line that second half, mate, the effort from the lads was unbelievable. So to get away with a point, yeah, I'll take a point here every day, especially how they've been going. Bearing in mind, there's only us and Featherstone took points off Widnes this year so far. So because they're going well, they're a hard team to defend against because they're so fast. They throw the ball about on the back. Their back three are lightning, and you've got to be on your mettle. And they scored a try out the yardage in first half because of that. So to contain them and to come in and get a point, mate, yeah, I'm happy with it.
You obviously mentioned getting a point, and obviously with that, and we mention it week in, week out. Anyone can beat anyone in the championship. Look at the bookies give your side an 18-point start today, but it just shows that it doesn't matter what's done on paper, it shows what's played on grass on this occasion. Yeah. Obviously this 4G surface, your side played very, very well out there, and we're just desserts for their point.
I said before the game, yes, it's 4G, and not a lot of people like playing on it, but regarding how you play rugby, this is perfect for it. This weather, hardly any wind, a great surface, we've got a bit of pace. So I said to them before the game, like, we need to play better, yeah, if we're going to get anything out of this game. And I thought we'd done that. I thought we did. We can't be that team that just grinds teams down. We were kicking on second tackle for Mason's try. We scored a try for scrum. You know what I mean? We've got to play to get points, and I thought we'd done all right today in that respect. We just struggled a bit with their backfield.
You mentioned when we spoke on the radio that they just sort of run you off the run you up the field, and it was sort of 8 to 9 sets on the belt end that eventually was the undoer for yourself. But before that, you must have been happy, like you say, 8 to 9 sets on the belt end to keep them out for as long as you did. And while it's gutting that obviously Jack Owens went over, to keep them out for as long as you did, because previous seasons or maybe earlier in the campaign, your side wouldn't have done that.
Yeah, they like to contain off their line, right? So, but when they're on your line, that's when you've got to work. You've got to work even harder. So we went 8 sets there, repeat after repeat. We give penalties away, repeat again, and I think they got 1 try during that period. And I've just said to them after the change room there, after the game in the change rooms, like, I cannot fault the lads' effort there. That was 100% effort by everybody who took the pitch for us today, and that's why we keep teams out. You've got to keep working. You've got to work hard, and that's what we do. It's all about that grit and determination to defend your line. And it was next job every time they put a drop out. They got a drop out. It was next job, and fair play. We've done that. It was disappointing with 12 points up with 15 left, but they're a good side, mate. You know what I mean? So yeah, we come to Widnes and we get a point.
Just apologise. There's a helicopter above us, so if you're struggling, I do apologise. But Jake Mason scored a hat-trick, 2 interceptions from Will Evans. Gebby looked good for his try. Slept inside. Jamie Dordan and Lachlan Hannigan combining in the halves. James Newton on his 250 career appearance, playing pretty much nearly 70 plus minutes for yourself. Had a little spell off in that second half, but that's not even mention any of the forwards who some of them run their blood to water. There was fantastic performances right across the field for yourself.
Yeah, of course it was, and that I've said all along. Pace, you get pace in rugby league, man, and it's a winner. Then obviously Mazo showed his pace. Was good interlink for it with Gebby, and I think it was Will Evans to Gebby, then to Mason, and we go the full length and scored. And then Gebby gets the interception on the other side, second half, and he goes full length and scores. You know what I mean? Jammer put a great kick through on second tackle. Jack Owens is in the line. We looked in video. We scored a try for it. We scored another great try for set piece off a scrum. So yeah, that's all down to pace, you know what I mean? But we've got to be in them right areas to be able to do it, and I thought we were. I thought we were decent.
And like you say, it'll still feel like a point lost, but that could be a much valuable point when it comes towards the end of the season, because like you said, probably in previous seasons, or again maybe even earlier in the campaign, a game comes down to being that tight. You maybe don't keep Widnes out for 8 sets. They maybe get 2 tries on that, and then you're not taking any points back to West Cumbria. This side it just seemed to be growing in confidence and cohesion in the last few weeks.
They've got to be. I've said all along, Jordan, right through, whichever this year, last year, year before, I've got confidence everybody is in my squad, and I've got that belief. And the Toulouse game we're building after the Feathers. We made a great win last week at York. We come to Widnes and it was a team who was in bang on form, and we come and get a point off them. So if this doesn't give us confidence and that belief that we talk about, because I've got it, Jamie Dornan just said in the change room to the lads, this is what Jonty's on about all the time. This has got to give us belief to go forward. So, yeah, we've just got to keep our standards high, mate, and keep working hard.
Mentioned his name earlier on, James Newton, on his 250th career appearance, obviously club captain now. We spoke obviously a lot when Newt had his 200th appearance last season, but it's like a fine wine, Newt. He seems to be getting better with age at the moment.
What it is with Newt, mate, he's fit as a biddy. And that's what professional rugby league players need to be like. He's probably one of the fittest in the squad, and that's why he can play 70 minutes in the middle on a day like this. And fair play to Ryan King and all, Ryan at 80 minutes in it. There were cameo paints on the edge, by the way, when Newton went off to give Newton a breather. But getting back to James, he's an ultimate professional, mate. He knows what to do, when to do it, regarding training, regarding games, regarding nutrition, whatever, the gym. He's a model professional, is James, and congratulate him on his 250th.
And finally, we'll discuss it more, obviously, in the week, but it's a big game next week. And I term bigs because obviously it's probably the league leaders are coming to town. They seem to be a juggernaut at the moment, but your side have got to have confidence that they can be the one that pulls off, and I'm putting this in inverted commas, the shock.
Well, you never know. You never know. Look at Swinton going to Toulouse and beating Toulouse. I think Swinton were beaten. Were they at Wakey today? They were leading at half time. Dewsbury were leading Featherstone at half time today. You know what I mean? So why not? Mind, we would have to be, all the stars would have to align. We would have to be bob on at 100%, and then maybe have to have an off day. But it's rugby league, that happens. But one thing we can't be is any less than what we've been today and what we've been last week. That standards, you know what I mean, the effort areas, they're just 100%. We need to be as good as what we've been and keep building on it.